Alright guys, we're back here with what might potentially be our last episode of Breath of Fire 1, and who knows, maybe the last of our LPs for quite a long time. Part 2 was still laggy and choppy and blocky, and I'm just not okay with that. If you guys don't notice or don't have an issue with it, let me know. I kind of talked about it briefly in the last episode, but it's something I'm not exactly okay with. Like, I don't like uploading something that doesn't look good or anything like that. So I'm not happy about it. I don't know why it's happening at all. I did a little bit of like going back to my other LPs and looking at how those were recorded. And those are done with Cam Studio, which records so much quicker and smoother and cleaner. But there's a limit on how much you can record at one time. And if you go over that limit, which you can't tell where you're at during recording, if you go over that, then the whole file is lost and you have nothing. So it really sucked if you're recording like somewhere between sometimes 7 minutes, sometimes 15 minutes of a file, and then it's just gone, it's just done, you get nothing for it. So, but that's what I did all my Mega Man LPs with, so that I could just cut it for most of the, or not all, for, after the stages, and restart the recording and keep going from there, then just piece it all together. But that was fine because the stages were extremely easy to cut between and all that stuff. But I'm not about to watch the clock and every 6 minutes of Breath of Fire cut it and then edit everything back together as an RPG, for putting multiple pieces together. It's not Mega Man. So I don't know why it's happening. I don't know why my computer can't seem to handle it. I mean, I've obviously played PSX games, I've recorded freaking Diablo 2, I've recorded Ogre Battle, I've recorded all sorts of other stuff. I've recorded Turtles in Time, which was on the same SNES thing, but for some reason Camtasia and my computer just don't seem to work, and I don't know why. It's not like my computer's that bad. I mean, yes, it's old, but I bought it as a high-powered gaming comp a few years ago, so it's still, maybe a little bit worse than the stuff you get on the market now for $500, but it still should be able to run this garbage. I'm not running any extra programs or anything like that, and I don't know, I'm just really bummed about it, and I'm not okay with how it's turning out so far. Crap, where did I come from? I don't think I want this one. I want the next one. So yeah, if you guys don't particularly enjoy I mean, it seems to be great during fights. There's very little issues during fights, because those are more stationary. But when the screen is moving along and my dude's walking, it creates problems, and at least I've noticed it. So let me know what you guys think, because I'm a hair away from just cutting the LP, scrapping it entirely, and then I guess just waiting till I get a new computer, because I don't think there's anything else I can do about it, which I'm going to get a new computer when Diablo 3 comes out. But then I'm going to be so busy with that, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to make time for these. So it's either I go with these for Breath of Fire 1 and 2, or I have nothing. And, I suppose that's really up to you guys. But it certainly isn't going to be good enough to bring in new viewers, though. That's the problem. It'll just be for a couple hundred of you who enjoy it, and that's it. So, I don't know. I'm really bummed at it. I don't like to start something and not finish it, but I also don't like to have something be half-assed either. So, I guess that's just the moment of the situation. Alright, maybe I have consumables in the middle. I don't know. I forget now how I like to organize crap. I guess I'll just wait for me to get more items before I decide on something officially, especially if this is going to be the last part, and eventually anyway, so I suppose we'll have to find out. I suppose in theory it'd be nice to save some extra time for me. I got plenty to do. Is there a treasure chest up here? I think so. Give it to me. Got me an arm pad. I'm glad I didn't buy one for $600. And, whoa, look at that defense. Okay, magic goes up, defense goes up, ACT goes up, so that's just really awesome. And yeah, I think the thing was like $600, $800, but I didn't buy it, so cool. Whoa, lots of dudes! I hope I can kill a Gloom in one hit, because I might need to heal. Well, critical hit, that'll help. I'm starting to lose my voice, too, recording all these parts in a row. Alright, I suppose I can kill another Gloom then before I have to heal. I want to try and maximize my healing so I don't heal too early. These guys aren't even hurting me anymore. What am I talking about? Kill the creep. I killed the creep in one hit too. Alright, good to go. And well, I suppose if fights are going to be that easy, I wouldn't mind fighting multiple dudes in a row, or at one time then. 70 GP. Can I go this way? Or no, is it going to cut me off? Nope. Cool. Gloom. So, I mean, I can even tell, like I mentioned at the end of the last video, how I see the clock on my recorder, like, skipping and not going up 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second. It's like, it does a couple seconds real quick, and then it does, you know, it pauses for a few seconds. And I thought that was because I kept speeding the video up, but that's actually just how it's recording the frames, now that I look at it. It's just, it can capture it fine for a little bit, and then it can't capture it fine for the rest of it, so I think I can kill him in one hit, right? Yeah, I'm sure I can. And now I'll just heal after that. I still got 9 hit points, and these dudes are doing 2 or 3, so I knew I was okay. Yeah. Restore all that, still get up to full health, and keep walking. The part that bugs me the worst, or that I don't understand the most about it, is that the audio is fine. Like, there's a little bit of white noise / static in the background, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Well, I suppose if I used Audacity, I could potentially get rid of it, but that'd be a few extra steps and a lot of extra time. And I don't think it's too bad once there's a lot of other stuff going on. It's only when it's silent that you really notice. But yeah, it's like the audio stays smooth the whole time. That's not choppy. It's just the video, which makes really weird, or it makes no sense to me. Like, how can you can capture part of it properly, and you can capture the other part of it properly some of the time, but not all of the time. I don't know. So, anyway, now that I've explored almost this entire dungeon, picked up a whole bunch of treasure chests, I haven't actually said a single thing about the game itself, on what's going on. But it looks like we're going to have 1, maybe 2 more fights before we get to the end of this place. I'm going to try and take out... Ow! Take out these glooms before they do that to me. But I wasn't able to. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them! There's so many stinking monsters. And now I'll auto-battle this guy. Oh, I didn't kill him. That's alright. Oh, counterattack. Get some. And yep, we're certainly getting pretty close. I think that's going to be the last fight before the boss. I wonder how close I am to a level up. Does it show me? It doesn't show me. That's interesting. Huh. I figured it would show me. Nope, didn't show me. Anyway, I need to use a herby herb. And I guess we're going to be good to go for the boss. At least as good to go as I'm going to be. Did I get any new equipment, or... I honestly don't even know. No, I've already put it all on. Okay. What's up, dude? You're taking over the world with this machine? Wow. Well, okay, I guess some earthquakes are going to take over the world. So, a little bit of auto battle. And this guy's actually really kind of tough. He hurts hard, he's got a lot of hit points, and every now and then he'll throw a nice magic attack in your face for bigger damage. So you got to really be careful about that at all times. And ow, 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 ow! And I think he's faster than me, so you got to heal on the initiative. So I'm going to take my turn to heal up now. Oh, nope, I'm faster. Okay. Alright, so he still hit me for a little bit less than 10, but I know he's got a lightning attack that should do around 20 as well, so it's going to be a tough fight. So I think I've seen him beaten at level 5, but you got to do a lot more healing, like get 1 or 2 hits off. Ow! That was it! Thank God I'm faster, or else I would be dead. So... yeah, thank God I'm faster. Otherwise I would have been dead. Which means, yeah, otherwise you've got to be healing at like 28, no, like 30 hit points is really when you got to be healing. And obviously you get hit, well, no, you get hit before the heal if you're slower, but you got to heal pretty quick if you're slower and, you know, a little bit under-leveled. So he's tough. Keep doing some auto battle. He's just got a lot of hit points, so you got to keep that constant vigilance up the whole time. So Ow, T-Bolt. Ow. So I'm going to heal up now, because if he uses it twice in a row, I'm dead. So you always have to heal after that. And again, if I was slower and he used it twice in a row, then you're just super gamed over. But I'm going to use some of these offensive items now. Okay. So all these dudes keep dropping these stuns, and these are just some offensive items. So I'm going to use one, do a little bit more damage than my regular attack. 40 points. Not much, but it's a couple hits. And now I'm going to have to heal again. This is the one downside to RPGs where you only have one player at the time. We will get there. We will get more players, obviously. More characters. But at the moment, it's always tough like this. Especially when they give you such a hard boss at the start. So I'm going to use this fire stun as well. I always have a habit of never really using consumables in my video games. So I'm just going to go ahead and use them now. And, you know, before I never end up using them anyway. And it's a good time for it. So, bam, 80 points. Fortunately, he recovers a little bit, probably around 40, but not too much. And unfortunately, now we're back to regular attacks, 12 points. T-Bolt, time to heal. And dude's just tough like that, rinse and repeat, but, man, just gotta be careful. I suppose I probably, since I am faster, I could have actually waited one more turn to heal. I keep thinking I'm slower, and I don't know why. But we'll get there, guys. I'm not doing auto battle heal just in case I forget or miss the button push to get out of auto battle, which I think it's the cancel button, whatever it is that you select it to be. So, okay. Oh, good. Nice time for a counterattack. And I'm at 30, so I will take one more hit before healing. Now 12. Oh, he missed! Alright, I'll get one more hit then. Bam! He's getting close. Down 8, but I'm going to heal now just in case. I'm not about to bite the dust here. I got plenty of herbs. Down 11. Okay. Oh, he's getting there. Should be 2 or 3 more hits. Hopefully I can kill him without needing to heal again. Ah! Are you kidding? And now I feel like I have to heal because I don't want to take 20 points from the freaking lightning. I'm going to go for it. Even though he hasn't used it in a while. Because I knew that was going to happen. When you get them out of their first level of HP, it always ends the round. Whoever hasn't gone yet in the round, their round is done. So I knew that I would hit him just there, and I'll be able to go faster and heal him first. Hits me for 11, so should be almost dead though. Should be 2 hits, maybe. There's 1. Ooh, taking those hits. And second hit. Nope. Looks like he needs more. He needs more. Ah, dude's a beast. All right, so here you can play mouse or you can play man. Is it going to be a 4th hit? I don't know, but I'm just going to heal up instead. Is he going to use lightning or regular attack for 11? Oh, 10. See, I would have been alive. But not about to risk that. See, it would have been paid off, and I probably figured I had it, but just in case. Level 9. Heading on up in the world. How could this be? I've been defeated. I mean, you were kind of a beast, dude. With our powers combined, if you would have joined me on the light side. And then absolutely do not forget to take the key out of this thing. Actually, on second thought, you can't progress in the game if you don't take the key. So, scratch that. But, here we are, and now you see why I wanted to pick up all those treasure chests. Because the town is gone. So that was a good, I don't know, I picked up at least 600 bucks. So, in that town before it blew up. But here we are. Not only have I saved your castle, I've stopped the earthquakes. And I am a true hero. First he said I'm not a false hero, now he says I am a true hero. And I need to go to Winlan, which I always thought it was called Windia. Maybe that's, Winlan is like a cave leading up to it. Am I fully healed? Fully healed. So, anyway, I do want to move this E key over to here though, because, oh, I had another one of these things. Okay, Keep moving all this equipment down here just to get it out of the way. Consumable over there. Because the E key is a special item that you can use in battle. Oh, I'm not at full hit points. Okay. And it does 30 damage to everybody on the screen. At least I believe it's everybody on the screen. It might not hit levitating dudes because it is an earthquake, but you can use it infinitely for the rest of the game. And 30 points. Yep, 30 points. So it's really, really awesome. And it's great when you get, you know, some mages or something later on who you don't want to use any magic, but their attack is worthless. So they just spam E key. Like, I'll be using E key for the rest of the game, you know. So that's why I like putting it up there right at the top. I suppose, hell, I could even replace that very first corner so I don't have to move over on it, but whatever. Killing some slimes. And off we go somewhere in the world map. And do some more E key. I guess at this point I can blitz through this stuff with some sped up time. Oh! Animals! I can't hunt them with this character just yet, but if you get them stuck enough, you get them just stuck enough, they don't know where to run. Sometimes they just commit suicide. There we go. Boom! Take antler. I'm not gonna. The boar is gone, but yeah, you can hunt in this game once you get a character who can hunt, and it's kind of cool. And sometimes you can hunt without the character who can hunt. Not always. It depends. You got to be a little bit lucky with the terrain. But I was able to force that dude into being stuck, not knowing what to do with his life, and just kind of curling up in a ball and dying. So anyway, the city has blown up now, so we're just going to head over to the place where I just... What? Oh! A white deer! These are super rare. I really want to get him. There we go. Got him. Yes. No fight, no fight. Yes! W antler. I think those restore like 100 magic points instead. Something like that. I think they're actually really, really good items. So I'm glad I was able to pick up one of those then. So there's lots of stuff like that in those games. Like you see an apple tree up there. There's little fishing holes. You see there's a couple fishing spots right on cue. There's also some fishing wells. Birds are really tough. You can't trap them because they can just fly. You can only trap the deers and the boars. So, but so far, wow, look at that, 3 in a row. Good stuff. Picking up antlers. And just follow the path, and we're going to get up here to this town, which is apparently called Winlan. I thought it would be Windia, but I guess I am incorrect on that statement. So, and we're almost at 20 minutes, but not quite. So I'm going to investigate this town a little bit, and once we're done looking through this town, taking a gander around it, then we're going to end the part and see if this might in fact actually end up just being our last part. So why am I talking to dudes? I think there's somewhere to go over here. I don't know, I thought there were like some secret stairs somewhere. I guess I'm wrong. Or I just forgot. So yeah, it's tough because like playing it, I have no lag or anything like that. There's no issues, but there's definitely issues. Ooh, is that a fish? Can I take that fish? I think I can. Yep. Eats the fish. Oh, it was just a little bit of a heal. Okay. So, just a consumable item that I took. One-time use. No big deal. Just fun to notice that I totally stole a fish. Wasn't cut, wasn't cooked, wasn't cleaned, wasn't anything. He just snarfed it right on up, man. Take a look through here. Another vigor potion. There's nothing over here but a cliff. Some more weapon shops, item shops. I'm going to look through all the houses first. There we go, some apples. Each the... Oh, I thought they went to my inventory. Okay, so they don't go to my inventory. I thought they did. Instead, they're just consumed. So that makes them less cool. I don't need to talk to dudes. I thought for sure there was a secret something up in one of these rooms. Oh well, maybe that's later in the game. and 20-minute mark, but I'm not quite done just yet. Looking through stuff. Oh, I can't use the tunnel without the king's okay. What's up here? More loot. Must find more loot. More sleeping dudes. Obviously, if I came during the day, the town would be a little bit different, so I do like how there's a night and day aspect. Some stuff going on over there. Have I gone in this house? It probably doesn't matter. I don't want to go in the shops just yet. I don't want to sell any of my gear until I have a chance for somebody else to equip stuff. So, I think I can go in the water. Yep, I can go in the water. Can't go up the waterfall. I can go down the waterfall, though, which leads me out of town. And you know what? That's actually probably a good thing. Lead me out of town. I'm going to save it in this thing, because I can't save outside of town in this stupid game. Just kidding. I do wish to tell you the story. Can't stack saves in this game, so I got to get a little bit lucky with it. But that's all the time we're going to have for part 3 and maybe part finale. So let me know what you guys think about that, because I'm really not happy about it at all. It makes it tough to watch, and I shouldn't feel that any of my videos are tough to watch. That's tough to take, you know? It's like swallowing medicine. I don't want to put that out there. I don't want to feel like that's what people are thinking about it. So I guess just let me know how that's going to work. I don't think it's anything to do with the game or the emulator. If you guys have any experience with SNEX 9X, if you think that runs with less CPU usage than it does ZNES, you know, let me know. In fact, let me open this up for a second. Look at performance. Yeah, like you just saw it spike at 60, and now it's in the 40s, goes up to 50. It's like my computer's not doing anything. It should be able to handle so much more than this. Like, I don't know. Total available system cache. I don't know what this stuff means, but I just feel like there's so much more that I could be using. Commit charge. I don't know what that means. Like, I just feel like there's more power my computer could be using that I could give it to focus somehow. I'm not positive on how all that crap works at all, but I feel like I should be able to have more stuff going on at any one time, and I'm just not able to. Like, I've closed every program I possibly can, but I've even the stupid Apple mobile device. What the hell is this? I've closed you 1,000,000 times, but I don't know. I don't know what half this stuff means. I know what some of this stuff means. I know I can close that. Google Crash Handler, I know I can close that. But I don't know, man. So that's where we stand right now. Apparently my computer can't handle it, and it's a little bit laggy, a little bit choppy. But let me know what you guys think, because I would love to play Breath of Fire 1, and I'd love to play Breath of Fire 2 before I get a new computer. But I don't know. Stuff's been tough. So thanks for watching, guys. Give me your feedback. I will much need it. So take it easy. Until next time. Peace. Although on some second thought, I suppose I probably should at least advance a hair more in the game before I turn it off, just so that there's a little bit more story, revelation, and it can give you guys a little bit more input, or, you know, if you want to watch something else, or, you know, do whatever. I don't know. Just get a good nice ending point instead of just saving it in front of a castle. So, middle of the night, we're just going to barge on into this castle and talk to this hot chick up here. And I want to see the king. That's right. I'm going to barge on in here in the middle of the night, ask to see the king, and apparently none of this is weird. But apparently the king's poisoned, they need some remedy. So I don't know what the heck they have to figure it out. I mean, this is just for the player. This isn't for the character in the game. He obviously can't hear what's going on at the moment. But this seems very strange to me that their time is so peaceful where I can waltz on in here and request to see the king. It just seems strange. So after all this, she tells me the king's not here. I'm like, what? Whatever. So, anyway, guys, this is going to be a better spot to sleep. There's another character who was revealed up there, Princess Nina, and we're going to take a nice little nap in the castle and fade away.